These are the 6-inch gun Leander class British cruisers, HMS Ajax, and HMS Achilles. Ajax and Achilles are part of the support team. Firepower that comes with the convoy to help defend. And they are joint. Good to see. She actually shipped with the bigger cannon. So she carries the 8-inch cannon on her decks there. But these 3 ships will always be remembered in the history of the Royal Navy for the absolutely pivotal role that they played in the Battle of the River Plate, which is what... And while these ships sail away and get into position, I need to borrow your imaginations for a little bit and set the scene. See? Because the island has been overtaken by the enemy. And they are the people who are out hunting our ships. So as our convoys are going across, they send people out. Okay? But then while the... It's the enemy. Somebody been showing you my script? You are supposed to be hiding over there, being a super secret attack ship. Not out here, showing everybody off. Ain't showing off to everybody. Well, alright, fine. You'll see the supply vessels being escorted by the destroyers and Ark Royal. The enemy lookouts send word out. And the enemy send out their warship to hunt. Ark Royal radios out for one of her patrols to come back and help defend the convoy. Here comes the aeroplane patrol diving down to help save the convoy. Let's have a cheer for the aeroplanes. Come on, guys. There they go. As the airplanes come diving down to attack, the British destroyers Ajax and Exeter and Achilles get themselves into range and begin to attack. The British destroyers have found their range. The Franklin is now taking heavy damage. She's on fire. The Franklin has retreated back into the safety of her own harbour. She can't cope with any more. She's been defeated. Let's have a cheer. I tell you what, that enemy warship looks to be in a bad way, but I don't think it's the last we're going to see of her. I think those enemy engineers might be able to fix her. But it does look like our side won the first round. So let's give them a cheer. Come on. Well, you lucky lot just got a short lesson in naval military tactics. You did? Let me explain it to you. Okay, so the whole way that the convoy system works is that the supply ships like RMS Asturias here, the ones that are bringing the medical supplies, the ammunition, the troops, the food, everything that's needed up to the front, they are out of position. But while she's out there, all alone, she's not only in danger from enemy aeroplanes. Oh, there's one. All those enemy warships, but quite possibly the greatest danger of them all. It's the enemy submarine. Well, thank you for playing along, but you don't need to worry today. There's no submarine out, so we're okay. So, all we need to do is get hold of the... Sorry? Pardon? You can see a submarine? No, you can't. Come on, stop trying to wind me up. Just because the ships were late a minute ago, it's not... Right, so... Pardon? Sorry guys, they're saying they can see a submarine. Can you see a submarine? Where? Load the torpedoes. Fire one! Fire two! Can you see the torpedoes going through the water? Can't you see those torpedoes? You sure? Told you. You lot should have gone Specsavers. As the torpedo strikes home, the submarine commander decides to finish off the British Pride with his deck gun. Give him a boo, come on! The British Pride is taking heavy damage. Ooh, that's new. Oh. The British Pride appears to be on fire and sinking. She's really in a bad way. The British Pride has been hit. She's completely helpless. Let's have a big R. Like it's a ship full of armed men, not some cat video you just watched on TikTok. Go on, try it again. What, sympathy and cheering live in the same place today? The Royal Air Force Patrol dives down. Streaking in to help defend the British Pride. There they go, closing in on the submarine. Will the bombing run work? There goes one. There goes the other, and as they do, returning on the left-hand side of the lake. Jervis Bay rounds the corner, gets the submarine into range and begins to attack. Is now taking heavy damage. She can't take any more. The submarine has been defeated. But also, any survivors that she can find from the enemy submarine as well. But while she's out there on that mission of mercy, she is yet to notice that the enemy has fixed its warship. Can you see the repaired warship, Piso? Well, let's give that warship a big boo then, Piso. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Jervis Bay is now taking the worst of the damage. She radios out, Mayday, Mayday, SOS, Mayday, Mayday. And another of our Royals long-range... The Franklin is now taking the damage. Ajax, Exeter and Achilles turn. They get into range and begin to attack the enemy's... The Franklin's ammunition has been hit. The Franklin's on fire. Franklin has a lot of ammunition. Headquarters radios out.
The fleet are to carry out a combined attack, coordinated with the Royal Air Force. The RAF will send wave after wave of bombers as the British cruisers carry out a rocket attack on the heavily fortified enemy installation on the island behind the stage. The enemy lookouts radio down to the shore guns. As the first of the bombers dives in, the attack on the island is off. Let's give it a cheer, come on! Ajax, Achilles and Exeter unleash their rockets. The enemy defences start to come. Enemy headquarters has been hit. The supply dumps are on fire. The enemy guns have been destroyed. The Union Jack is hoisted over the island. There it goes. Mostly. Whoa! And apart from one or two pockets of isolated resistance, the British fleet can now sail to its new anchorage. But before they do, let's have another parade of our ships who have won today's battle. Give them a cheer! Well, you guys. Are you all still alive? That was the last of the resistance. We know we've got some of the SAS boys on the island doing their work. You know. So guys, we'll let you in on a little secret then. Peazone Park has the world's smallest manned navy. Here they are, give them a cheer, give them a wave, come on. As I'm sure you're all aware, a show like this takes an awful lot of work behind the scenes. So your captains today out in your boats, ladies and gentlemen, there in the German Spain we've got Ryan, here in the Asturias we've got Eli. Ark Royal is being captained by the Hunter! HMS Ajax, Achilles and Exeter, they are being captained by Dylan, Isaac and Jack. Let's have a big round of applause for Bomber Command. We've got Owen and Eddie up there flying the planes. Your front of house crew today, ladies and gentlemen, has been Killian, Lewis, Solomon Max. Give them a cheer. And last but not least, it's the gentlemen over there on the island that get here at daft o'clock in the morning to make sure that all the booms and bangs go boom and bang at the right time, regardless how much of the script I forget or make up. So guys, let's have a big cheer please for Bombardier Brandon, Rear Admiral Richard, Secret Agent John, and out there in the boat we have got, of course, Commander Noah. We will be running the show now on a Monday, a Thursday and a Saturday.